now that you guys have gone through this whole process of making this movie, first I want to ask you, because you said you were interested in making films. What have you taken away from this whole thing?
One of the big things I learned is how to develop a relationship with, for documentaries, and even with your actors, develop a relationship with your subjects, and that was really what made the movie, I think, was how Nanette dealt with us kids and got into our lives and gained our respect and vice versa, So that was it helped her really capture those moments, intimate moments,
Okay, now for you, at the end of the film, we see your placard that says where you've gone and what you've done since the end of the filming. I mean, how do you feel you have changed since the end of this film? Since we last saw you.
Since you last saw me driving my way to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I feel like I've matured a lot. I've definitely done a lot of growing up, and even that initial jolt into college, you gain so much responsibility and just independence that I think you have to grow up almost immediately. So I feel like I learned from everything, all my mistakes in high school, and kind of shaped myself into the person I am now.
Now, is it weird to have like this distance between high school yet to have to cling to it like this? I mean, because for me that would be weird if like I left high school and then like a year or two later I'm back and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, luckily we have the chance, like with interviews and talking to people at screenings, like we've grown up a bit. It's us, but it's been a few years. It's been 2 or 3 years now, so it does help to be able to tell people that.
It kind of feels like we're reliving college or high school again, I think.
Yeah,
just watching the movie and getting the questions about high school, it's kind of like reliving it all over again.
Well, have you guys become friends through this whole process?
Oh, yeah. We were friends.
Really? Well, because it didn't seem like you guys were friends in the movie, but you never know what you're watching is true or fake, and I keep sliding out of this chair. That's why.
No, they asked what deleted scenes we'd want put in, and there's definitely a scene between Mitch and I where I scream at him for breaking up with Hannah. And then also the night that she's at my house, Mitch was kind of being an ass. He left, and then we get to hang out for a couple hours. So
yeah, I wasn't having a good time when he was there just because he made me feel awkward. But after he left, I had a really good time. Let me tell you. But that wasn't as important, and time constraints and all that. So
I was gonna say that's all stuff we never see. So
exactly.
Was there more stuff that you were unhappy about being in the film that you actually didn't want to relive or see again?
Well, now we've seen it so many times, I don't really want to see any of it anymore. Especially, the other kids, I like watching them no matter what, because it's always entertaining. But for me, it's like, it's me again up there. It's my family. It can be hard seeing my family at times, but that's real life. I choose maybe to go out for dinner when they're showing it, though, instead of actually sitting through it again.
Oh, so you guys have had to go to this like premieres and stuff.
Screening,
so,
yeah, because
what do you think about that you have to sit through this so many times?
Yeah, well, they don't make us sit through it anymore, so we get to go out. And we just answer questions about it after it's over.
Oh, so you just show up and wave at the crowd, and then
we introduce it, and then we answer questions after, but we're not there in between.
Now, has there been any talk about doing a follow-up sequel to this, like 5 years from now? Would you guys ever even consider doing that?
I think I got my 10 months worth.
Yeah.
And I'm set for life.
I don't think Nanette wants to do it. She doesn't want to be around teenagers again, or in Indiana, I'm sure. We don't want to do it. No.